friends say Nashville Notes is where country's biggest hits meet hidden gems, all with a father-daughter twist. Today we cover the country music Grammy winners, our favorite Luke Bryan songs, Kashus Culpepper's new album, and we debut two new segments, The Cover Corral and Who Would You Call? Time for some music. Welcome in once again. It is time for your weekly distraction that is Nashville Notes. I am the mayor, Ryan Mueller, and beside me, as always, is my daughter, Country Ellie.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How
What's
are you?
been going on? It's been a week since we've been in here.
Nothing much.
Still?
Still, I have a very boring life.
Well, I mean, you kind of did go to a winter formal dance.
I did. That is
So
true.
you did something.
Yeah.
Yeah. How was that? Not enough country music or
They
what?
they did play Brooks and Dunn.
Okay.
That was it.
What? Oh, come on.
Well,
And-
it was Boot, Scoot, and Boogie. And
well, I
like,
get it, but still, come on. There's so many other good songs to play
Yeah.
at a, and we are rural people.
it was in a barn too. Like
Exactly. I mean, when I dropped you off, I heard, I don't know, something thumping from the city. That's for sure. To borrow a line from Brooks and Dunn. I mean, I knew the songs. I don't know what that says about me, but it didn't sound too country for something going on in a barn.
right, yeah. nobody knew the dance. I was so upset. I was like, guys. I was with my friends. I'm like, guys, we need to do the dance. They're like, we don't know the dance. I'm like, what? That's crazy.
Oh, heartbroken. What is going on with America's youth?
I know, right?
What, you know what, in gym class when I was growing up, that just triggers a story for me. Now, you all know I wasn't into country growing up. I didn't get into it until I, was a little past high school and slightly younger than I am now. But in our gym classes, we could pick the class we wanted to take. You could take basketball or floor hockey or volleyball or weight training or swimming or whatever. One of the classes they had was line dancing.
Ooh.
And we went to a city school.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So what's going on today?
Yeah, I don't
These
know.
kids don't, I mean, did they know the song? Do your friends know the song at least?
Yes.
Okay, well.
They just didn't know the dance, which...
All right. I'll give them somewhat of a pass for that. At least they knew the song.
right.
I mean, who doesn't, though? I wasn't a country fan back in the day, but I knew Boot, Scoot, and Boogie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a good one.
it is.
They did play something else country, but I don't remember what it was.
Oh, okay.
But I think...
Yeah, it wasn't that memorable. It probably wasn't good.
No, it was by somebody good, but I just don't remember who it was.
Well, I mean, it was
Saturday.
Saturday, so.
yeah, I remember the song. I'm like, oh my gosh, I like this song. I told my friends, but I don't remember what the song was, so...
Oh, well. It's there and gone in the memory. Not to give anything away either, but Brooks and Dunn's going to be making an appearance on this show pretty soon.
I'm excited for that.
Well, their music is. They aren't.
Aw.
Yeah, too bad. I could reach out to Ronnie Dunn and Kix Brooks and see if they're busy in about a week and see if they could come on. I'm thinking they're probably busy, though.
Probably,
They're
sadly.
probably getting ready for a big tour they're going on this spring and summer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So before we get into it today, I just want to give everybody a little background about our show here because we're seeing some growth, which is awesome. And I'm sure we got a lot of new listeners that are kind of wondering what we're doing here. So we are a father-daughter podcast duo. We're country music lovers. And we wanted to take a different approach with the show. So we cover the big artists. We cover new artists. What we really want to do is discover emerging artists. And when we review songs, we're not looking up what the what the writers of the song mean by it or other analysts. We're coming to our own conclusions because I think music is one of those things that speaks to you in a different way. And it's not always the way that maybe the song was written or intended. And so what we want to do is break songs down on how we see them. And we also want to have some fun here. So we do a lot of fun games and everything else. And like I said, we got two new segments today that we're going to debut and roll out. So that should be fun.
Yes.
Anything else you want to add?
No, that about covers it.
Okay, good. So before we get into the Luke Bryan and the Grammy stuff, there were 2 big singles that dropped recently.
Yes.
Was it last Friday?
Yes.
I think it was, the 30th of January.
Yes.
And one of them was Dandelion by Elle Langley.
Yeah.
Which is the title track off of her upcoming album.
I'm so excited for that.
Yeah, I am too.
The song's great.
This song is awesome. I just love the message of it, just about being who you are, not changing for anybody. And I love the free-spirited nature of the song and how Ella makes that spirit come alive. She just has a free and easy way about her singing in her voice that just makes you feel like you're floating on air when you're listening to this song in particular, and many of others of hers, of course. But the melody, I think, in this one's perfect. It brings just an easygoing ambiance to the song. I mean, it's just a great song overall. It's a good song to chill out to. And do you know who helped produce this song?
Who?
Miranda Lambert.
Oh,
The
yes,
whole
that's
album.
right.
Yeah.
That's right. Miranda did.
She did.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
I have a fact
Okay.
about this song.
All right. Bring it.
This album in general.
All right.
She was originally writing it all the way back in 2023.
Whoa.
So
Okay.
it's going to be a good one.
So it's going to be real good because this
Yeah.
is the one she delayed
yeah.
because it wasn't quite ready. It was originally scheduled, I think, for last year to come out, and she said, "No, I'm still working on it. It's got to be perfect." And if the rest of it's like Choosing Texas and Dandelion, man,
It'll
it's
be
gonna a
perfect.
great album.
Yeah.
So, do you have any thoughts about the song?
You about covered it. I really like the song. It's very cute, very lighthearted kind
Yeah.
of. It's a fun song. I like
is.
it.
It is. So the other one is McArthur.
Ooh.
Do you want to go first on this one?
Sure.
Do you have? Okay, but I'll introduce it first.
Yes, go ahead.
So McArthur, this is sung by Hardy, Morgan Wallen, Eric Church, and Tim McGraw.
Huge lineup.
Who else today are you going to get to sing a song like this? Where do you get 4 vocal talents like that to come
Right.
together for a song?
Yeah.
I mean, 4 huge artists. I think Hardy wrote it.
Hardy did write it.
Yeah. And it's really getting back to some country roots. So go ahead.
I have 3 facts about this song.
All right. Lay them on us.
Love my facts.
Yep.
So the first one is that a news outlet was talking about the song and they said Morgan Wallen, Tim McGraw, and Eric Church plus more. And Hardy's wife in the comments was like, no, plus more. Do you mean my husband, the one who wrote the song?
There's one more, and it was the guy that wrote the song.
Literally.
What is the news doing?
Yeah, just because
on.
Hardy's not as popular doesn't mean like he's the one who wrote it.
I like Hardy. I'm going to look right now. I'm embarrassed to say when I was looking through this song, and I thought I had Hardy saved on my library on Spotify, and I went to tap on his name to kind of go to his page, and I saw on there that my little follow button wasn't lit up. I'm like, that's a travesty. How did I do that?
Oh, no.
So I immediately, upon seeing my error, followed Hardy because I love his music.
Yeah.
And let's see, Hardy's not popular enough. He has 8.4 million monthly listeners on Spotify. I would say that's pretty damn popular.
Right. And he's written like a lot of songs that you probably didn't
yeah.
know that he wrote.
Yes.
So
yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, my next fact is that the artists, so it's a generational song, right?
Yes.
So it's about 4 generations. So the generations go in order of the artist's age. So with Tim McGraw representing the first generation, Eric Church being the second, Hardy being the third, and Morgan Wallen being the 4th.
Yeah.
So I thought that was really cool that they did it kind of like in their age order.
I found the same thing. I thought that was really cool how the song is crafted and that they sung it in order of their chronological age. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And the last thing that I have is one of the lyrics. I think it was, I don't remember which generation it was, but it said, "Now I'm just a whisper in the pines." And then in Morgan Wallen's, he put, "Now there's a whisper in the pines telling me don't," in reference to selling the family's land, which I thought that was so cool. How it just brought it back. Hardy's a great songwriter.
Yes, he is. And that's a great lyrical song. Mm-hmm. And do you have any more to say about it?
That's all my facts.
Okay. So we got all the facts on McArthur. Do you want to say what you think about the song?
Oh, yes. Okay. I loved the song. I listened to it like 5 times, and each time I listened, I noticed something different about the song.
Definitely.
Which I thought that was really cool. It's a very well-crafted song, and I love it. Good.
Yeah, I just love the lyrics of this song.
Yeah, they're really good.
It is definitely a true country song.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and we talked about Morgan Wallen kind of getting away from his country roots a little bit. Maybe it was just us. I don't know if we've talked about it on the show yet.
I think we did, but...
We might have. If we did, we did. If we didn't, we probably will when we preview the Morgan Wallen concert we're going to later this year.
Yes, I think it was on the George Strait episode that we talked about it.
Yeah, you're right. You're probably right. I think it is. But it's a true country song, and you hear Morgan particularly getting back to his country roots, which I think he had firmly planted in his first album that came out, right? I think it takes you through the circle of life that tells of this family's bloodline.
Yeah.
Right?
It's great.
And I really like the key message here. And I think it's a great reminder for us all to think about what our place is in life. And because when we pass on, what are we going to pass down? I mean, that's the lyric in the song, right? Leave a legacy. I think that's the big thing this song is telling us. And it's saying, what legacy are you going to leave? Right? Because I think it's the youngest McArthur is basically kind of greedy and entitled. And the ones before him gave so much. So I really love this song. Like, I've listened to it probably 5 times too. Yeah. And each time there's something extra I pick up from it. And part of me hopes that this is the start of a new Highwaymen.
Yeah, actually, I thought of another fact.
Okay.
So somebody in the comments of like one of the teaser posts put, imagine a new Highwaymen with Tim, Eric, Morgan, and Hardy. And Hardy replied with like a little thinking emoji, like, maybe that might be happening.
Is there an album coming?
I would love that.
Oh, that would be a great album.
Yes, so good.
And especially, if they, obviously if they did their own stuff, I would love that.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. But I would also love it if they did some Highwaymen covers.
Yeah, that would be great.
As a part of the album or a second album or whatever, right? Because I think that's one of the things we've been missing is I think in recent times is a super group like this coming together.
Yeah.
And it's great for one song, but if they do an album or multiple albums, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
that would be great.
That thing. That thing's going to blow up and go like triple diamond, I think.
Yes. If you're listening, make it happen.
Yes. So Hardy, you seem to be the leader, a leader here. If you're listening, and I hope you are, please get us an album or 2 or 3 or 5.
Yes.
With all of you on it.
Yes, please.
That would be great.
With more songs like this, we love it.
Yes, absolutely. All right. So our country Grammy winners. I didn't watch the Grammys. I don't care about the Grammys. It's more pop focused and rock focused. I feel like country's there because country music's a genre, right? But it's not. You don't get a look at a ton of the country stars like you do with a CMA or an ACM or the CMT awards, right? So the Grammys, I'm like, okay. I'll read the recap on it.
Yeah, I didn't watch it either.
Yeah.
And also the country music, when they were giving out the country music awards, that wasn't even in like the actual show. Yeah. It was just in like the little pre-show that you could watch on their like website. Yeah. Because there's just so many like different categories. They just put all the country ones in the not important categories. Like, what? Country's important.
It is. It's one of the, I mean, I look at it, it's one of the fastest growing genres, and it's one of the genres that's spreading the most. Yeah. In terms of its reach into other genres, in its reach into being rock or pop, or now we've got the hip hop country, or hick hop as some like to call it. You've got, and I guess the bluesy country's always kind of been there, but it's more than just the bluegrass. It's more than just the traditional now. Right. And the one thing I think the Grammys is doing well is they are kind of separating some of that out because they had a new category this year for Best Traditional Country Album. Yes. They had Best Contemporary Country Album, and I don't know if they have a Best Country Album, but maybe that's it. I don't think they're splitting it too far down.
Yeah, I don't think so.
But they had, I know, looking through, because I found a country radio station looking through that website, they have their bluegrass category and a couple others, and a songwriting category, I think. So.
Yeah. But
I wanted to cover the winners, because we had some big winners.
Yeah.
Chris Stapleton added to his collection of Grammys. I think he's got a few.
Ooh.
Best Country Solo Performance for Bad As I Used to Be. I love that song.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's a great song. Zach Top, our guy.
Yeah.
Our guy, Zach. Oh, I don't even have his button on here to give him a little Zach Top.
Aww.
Oh, well. Zach Top, Best Traditional Country Album. The first winner in that category for Ain't In It For My Health.
Yes, good job, Zach. And his first Grammy.
So
excited.
And I was taken aback. He didn't walk up with a Coors to get it.
I saw an edit on Instagram. Somebody edited over the whatever award it was, where he walked up with his beer and just put the Grammy over it and said, "Perfect. This is how it should be."
Yeah, I think that was a CMAs.
Yeah, I think it was.
He walked up there with his Coors. That's awesome. That's how I want to go up and get an award. I'm just like, they call my name and I'm walking up with my beer.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah. Why not? Exactly.
Jelly Roll, who was nominated for 3
Ooh.
and won all 3.
Yes. So excited.
So he won for Best Contemporary Country Album, Beautifully Broken. And I think we're going to talk about Jelly Roll in a couple weeks, I think.
Yay.
I just made that decision today. And I'm like, man, Jelly Roll he's doing a lot of stuff.
He is.
He's winning a lot of awards. He looks fantastic. He's dropped a ton of weight.
Yeah.
He made the cover of Men's Magazine, Men's Health, I think it was, Men's Health Magazine. So I'm like, oh, we got to talk about Jelly Roll. How have I not had him in the queue yet? So in a couple weeks, we'll talk about some Jelly Roll.
Sounds good.
Jelly Roll and Shabuzi won Best Country Duo Performance for Amen.
Yes, I saw Shabuzi accept the award. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
He was so grateful for it, because that's his first Grammy.
Yeah, his first Grammy too.
That's
yeah.
so great.
Was Jelly Roll won his first Grammy then too, didn't he? Or doesn't he have one previously or some previously?
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Only there was somewhere where we could look that up.
Can look that up somewhere quickly. So while you're looking that up, I will continue on. Tyler Childers won Best Country Song for Bitin' List. That's kind of a fun song, actually.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
I have the Jelly Roll information.
Okay.
Yes, the traditional, or what was it? The contemporary country. That was his first one.
Okay.
So all 3 are his first ones.
He's on a roll.
Yeah.
A Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll's on a roll, winning 3 Grammys in his first go-round. That's awesome.
That is.
And the last one was Brandon Lake and Jelly Roll, Best Contemporary Christian Music Performance for Hard Fought Hallelujah.
Yeah, that was
Love
great.
that song, too. We sing it in church.
Yeah.
Every time. Brandon Lake and Jelly Roll cannot make it, so we have to sing it on our own at our church.
Brandon Lake, Jelly Roll, please come to our church so that we can sing it with you. That would be awesome.
Brandon Lake, Jelly Roll, when you are touring in this area and you the Burlington, Wisconsin area, and you're here on a Sunday, please come to our church and sing the song with us.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Good. So, yeah, I mean, the Grammys are one of those things. I'm just like, oh, okay, whatever. I don't, it's very, like, pop music focused, if you ask me anyway. And then to relegate the country, country awards till secondary status that you could watch as a preview or whatever it was. I'm like,
Like,
I don't care.
I
think they relegated like the blues and the jazz awards to that too, didn't they?
Yeah, I think so. And like all the pop albums and stuff this year that got nominated, I don't even care about. Like, it's just I don't care.
No. I'm like, I'll pass.
Yeah.
I forget what I was doing Sunday. I was probably watching a movie or something. Might even have been preparing for this show. Who knows?
Probably.
But at any rate, I wasn't watching the Grammys.
But I wasn't either.
I can read about them. So, and I did, and gave you all the information about the country Grammy winners, which are the most important ones anyway that we,
they are.
So, all right, we'll move on then.
Yes. Sounds good.
Unless you have anything else about Grammys or fun fact that that you missed.
I do not have any Grammys fun facts, sadly. But
Okay. All right. So Luke Bryan. He's coming on his Word on the Street tour. That just got announced
Yeah, I'm excited.
recently. Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
And he's coming here. He's coming to Wisconsin. He's coming to Alpine Valley.
Yes.
Which Alpine, I don't know if you know the history of Alpine Valley, but there was always big acts coming to Alpine Valley when I was growing up. Every weekend, it seemed, there was somebody out there. It could have been like a Pearl Jam or, who would have been big? I think George Strait might have played out there.
Ooh.
Willie Nelson just played out there last year.
Really?
But
that close?
yes. But it hasn't been a big venue for many, many years. You'll get occasion.
That's Thomas Rhett played out there.
Thomas Rhett played out there
last year, I think.
Yeah.
Or the year before.
I think it might have been the year before because I think Willie Nelson was the only country. There was almost like a country festival type tour that they played 2 days out there. They played a weekend out there.
Yeah, so that must have been the year before.
Yeah. But when I was growing up, like I said, just about every weekend there was a huge concert going on out there. And it's good to see concerts coming back out there. I actually have never been out there for a concert.
Me either.
So this will be my first one out there. From what I understand, it's a great venue.
Yeah.
So it'll be fun to see that. But Luke Bryan's coming there. I think we've got Drew Baldridge coming with him.
Yes.
So that'll be good. Would love to see Drew Baldridge. But we're going to talk about Luke Bryan today.
Yes.
He's a 5-time Entertainer of the Year and has been awarded that by both the CMA and the Academy of Country Music. So I think it's a combination of 5 times between the two entities, or maybe they're the same entity. I can never get a clear picture of how they interact or what they are.
Yeah.
His 2013 album, Crash My Party, was the first Academy of Country Music Album of the Decade winner in 2019.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
So his album was the first, I guess they give that out once a decade. So we're probably 3 more years now from getting another one.
Yeah.
But his 2013 album won it, was deemed by the ACM to be the album of that decade.
That's great.
He's got 30 number 1 hits. And he's been a judge on American Idol since 2018.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool if I watched those shows. I might watch it for Luke Bryan, but I'm like, eh.
Whenever I come across the clips online, I watch just for Luke Bryan. Yeah. He's so funny on it.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a funny guy.
He is.
Yeah. His inspirations are interesting.
Oh, do tell.
Yes. They include Elvis Presley and Michael Jackson.
Oh.
Yeah. I can see a little bit of that in his stage work, the Michael Jackson and the Elvis.
Yeah, he's very high energy performances.
Yes. Yeah. As well as Alabama, Ronnie Millsap.
Oh.
And
George Strait?
George Strait.
Yeah.
Ronnie Millsap actually is the one that has inspired him to learn to play the piano.
Ooh, interesting.
Or I should say, inspired him to learn to play the piano. I'm sure Luke Bryan's been playing piano for quite a long time now. Right. He's actually a little older than I am.
Yeah.
His last studio album was Mind of a Country Boy in 2024. So I'm like, well, that's almost 2 years ago. It seems like he's probably due for an album, and that's probably why this tour is out, and it's probably the word on the street is probably the album, I'm guessing. That we'll find that out, I'm sure, a little later. But he's been on that cadence of, seems like about every 18 months he comes out with an album. Yeah. A new album. He's had some compilations last year. He had a Christmas album last year. Yes. So I figured, well, since it's a 2024 album, let's just pick our top 5 Luke Bryan songs.
This was very difficult.
Oh man, it was extremely, especially with a guy with 30 number 1s.
Right?
And it's hard to not just pick his number 1s. And I probably did unknowingly anyway. I didn't look to see what his number 1s were. I just picked the songs I liked.
Yeah, I probably picked some of his number 1s too, but
I'm sure,
I just picked the songs I like too. Yeah.
Yeah. Throw a dart at a list of Luke Bryan songs, and you're going to hit a number 1, I'm sure.
Yeah. Right.
So, do you want to go first, or should I go first?
I'll go first.
Okay, go first.
So my first one I picked was One Margarita.
Oh, I do like that one. That
Love
was
that
on
one.
my short list.
Ooh, yeah. I love this song. It reminds me so much. He has a Mexican festival called like Crash My Playa or something that he does in
Crash
January.
My Playa. He just did it. It
Yeah.
just happened
Right.
like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this song reminds me of that so much, even though I've never been.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It just reminds me
Well,
of
he
that.
posted all the videos and pictures from it and everything, so you can
Right.
see what how it was, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. So just like that one
And
a
a
lot.
little fun fact about the Crash My Playa, that's been going on for a while. He's done that, I think, since 2018-ish.
Wow. That's a long
Maybe even a little
time.
earlier. Took a break for COVID, and then I think it just started up again a couple years ago. So
Sweet.
it's been
Love
like
that.
something he's been doing for a while.
Wow.
I'm like, well,
impressive.
now that I know that, I might keep my eyes peeled for next year so I can get out of this January cold and go to Mexico and listen to country music and have a good time.
Bring me with, please.
Okay. Sure.
Okay.
All right, what do you got
So
next?
my next one is Knockin' Boots.
Okay. Well,
It's a good one. Probably one of his number ones, but
I'm sure it is.
probably.
I'm
I know
gonna
it's
be
popular.
honest. It's not on my list. It wasn't on my list. I actually do not like that song that much.
What?
I do not. I'll stop short of saying I hate that song, but it's a cringe song for me.
Dang.
Yeah, I do not like that song.
I love that song.
I'm glad you like it. Like what you like, and if it makes you happy, great. But I'm like, ooh, that one, no,
Wow.
not for me.
Interesting.
Not a song for me. But if you like it, you like it. Right? Brings you
Right.
joy. I'm
Yeah.
happy.
My third one was Sunrise, Sunburn,
Oh.
Sunset.
Yeah, that was on my list too.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's very catchy,
Yes, it is.
as most Luke Bryan songs are.
They are. They really are.
So
Yeah.
that's why it was so difficult to pick. And then my fourth one was Home Alone Tonight, which is it's kind of a underrated song. I feel like
Okay.
nobody talks about it, but I had such a big obsession with this song, and I still kind of do.
Yeah, I don't even honestly remember that one.
You don't know that one? It's on his 2015 album.
Okay.
Whatever album,
Yeah,
like
whatever
the
that one.
Kill the Lights
it's like a
album.
second album, I think it was.
Yeah,
That
something.
2015.
Yeah, I don't know. But and then lastly, I have All My Friends Say.
Okay.
It's a good one.
All right. It is a good one. That one's on my list as well.
Ooh,
That one
okay.
made my list. So we've got pretty different lists, which is interesting and great
Yeah,
because, like we said, there's so many great songs
there is.
to pick from. So my first one is Play It Again.
That's a good one. I considered.
Yeah, okay. I just like this song. It's about an unsure guy meeting a girl, and she gets super excited about this song that comes on and just wants it to keep playing, right? And it just created a connection between them. And I like that. It seemed like a good story,
Yeah, it is.
you know,
Very
for
good.
that song. And then All My Friends Say.
Yeah,
I mean,
obviously.
yeah.
Like,
I mean, that's off his first album. It kind of reminded me a little bit of a Toby Keith song.
yeah.
Like I could see Toby Keith having sung this song.
Yeah,
But-
definitely.
It's just, again, kind of a fun song, kind of a crazy song. I just like it. It's got a good catchy, right? It's upbeat,
Yeah.
even though it's, song about, his friends probably tell him what an idiot he was the night before. But hey,
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's okay.
it's all right.
It's a good song.
My next one's Drink a Beer.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I considered.
Yeah, it's just a beautiful stripped down song about losing a loved one and how we cope. And I got a little fun fact about this one.
Ooh.
You probably know Luke Bryan lost both of his siblings, or two of his siblings. I don't know how many he had, but he had a brother and a sister that passed away when he was younger, I think. So this song reminded
So
him
sad.
of that.
Yeah.
But it's not necessarily about them,
Oh.
because can you picture the song in your mind right now, and can
Yes.
you kind of hear it?
Yes.
So the harmonizing vocal on it, do you know who that is?
I do not.
It's Chris Stapleton. He wrote this song.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
And this is 2 years before Traveler came out. So this is before Chris Stapleton was Chris Stapleton.
Wow. That's
He's
crazy.
He's here writing a song for Luke Bryan and then singing the background vocal and the harmonizing vocal on it.
Wow. That's crazy. I didn't even look at the Spotify credits.
Yeah, I didn't hear it.
I really didn't.
In all the times I've heard the song, I didn't hear the voice until I read, oh, Chris Stapleton wrote and sang background on this. Let me go listen to it again. And I'm like, yes, he did.
You know what? Now that it's in my head, I can kind of hear that a little bit.
You can hear Chris Stapleton's like gravelly tone on the background vocal.
Yeah. Now that you say that, I can definitely.
Yeah.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah. I was like, what?
Yeah.
And I knew Chris Stapleton had done writing, and he's a great writer, obviously. But I'm like, he did this Luke Bryan song? Because Luke Bryan, I looked at the credits. He didn't have a credit for writing it at all. It was all Chris Stapleton.
Wow. I'm pretty sure he wrote Where the Wild Things Are for Luke Combs as well. Which
I'm sure
me.
he did. Yeah. It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that was Eric Church that wrote it. I don't remember. That was a long time ago.
Yeah. Right.
But yeah.
Yep. So that's my little fun fact on that song.
Great fun fact.
Yeah. My next one's That's My Kind of Night. It's just a fun song.
Yeah, it really is.
I don't have any better reason for liking it other than I just like it. It's fun. That's my reason. I will say this, though. It's probably going to show up on Is This a Country Song?
Yeah, that makes sense.
It will probably make an appearance on there at some point.
Yeah.
But I don't care. I still like it.
Yeah, it's good.
And the songs we do on there, I still like them anyway.
Yeah, right.
Generally speaking. So, yeah. And my last one, Luke Bryan song I like in my top 5, like we said, so hard to pick, but I went with We Rode in Trucks.
That's a good one.
Yeah. I just like this because I take it to, I think it's a song where Luke it's his origin story, let's call it. It's about where he's from.
Yeah. I love songs like that.
So it just gives me that nostalgia for myself about what made me me.
Yeah.
Right? And where I'm from.
Yeah.
So that's my top 5. I mean, we had one. I think we did a top 5 for Low Cash, and we had more crossover. I think we at least had 2 or 3 songs that crossed over.
Yeah.
I mean, Luke Bryan, you throw just a kind of a dart at his discography, and you come up with different songs you like.
Yeah, he's got a lot of hits.
Yeah, yes, he does.
And even the not hits, he's got a lot of those too.
Oh yeah, I mean, like I said, I didn't look to see which of these were number ones. I'm sure a big chunk of them are hits, right?
Yeah, right.
But I could see. I don't think Drink a Beer probably got too high. I don't think. Maybe it did. I don't know.
It probably got on the chart, but I don't know that it would be number 1.
Yeah, I don't know that was a number 1. We Rode in Trucks. I don't think that was a number 1 either.
Yeah.
But I remember hearing Drink a Beer certainly on the radio.
Definitely.
I remember hearing We Rode in Trucks on the radio as well.
Yeah.
Okay, on to Kashus Culpepper. We're going to talk about his new album, Act 1. He's new to songwriting.
Yeah.
He just started in 2023.
Oh, very recently.
Yeah. He gained initial recognition with a viral cover of Tyler Childers' Messed Up Kid.
Ooh, interesting.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
I don't think I have either.
So I might go look that up. He's really a mix of country, soul, blues, folk, and rock. And you're listening to the album, that's obvious to anybody that listens to it, right? His influences include Stevie Wonder, Howlin' Wolf, Chris Stapleton,
Ooh.
Robert Johnson, Bill Withers, and Hank Williams Sr.
Interesting.
So it's a great mix of blues artists and country artists.
Yeah.
And Act 1's his debut album. So it's his first one.
Yeah, definitely.
So do you have anything else on it? You sound like you were going to say something.
Yes. So we saw him at CMA Fest, and I don't know what song he played, but I wasn't very intrigued into his songs, so I didn't go deeper.
Well,
but
we are now.
I'm glad that we did now.
Yeah, right.
Little hint as to what.
I'm trying to think now. Was it what's the second song on albums? Like was it Alabama Queen? Is that the name of the song?
Maybe. Yeah.
Okay, we should probably look.
Yeah.
We get stuff wrong on here. We try not to, but we do.
It happens.
Even though we have the information at our fingertips, we still just say something and move on. And if it's wrong, it's wrong. But I'm going to look this up because I want to be right because this is his first album. Alabama Beauty Queen. I forgot the beauty.
Oh, yeah.
That might have been the one he did at CMA.
I don't remember.
But
I really can't
I don't
remember
know.
because I was a little bored. Okay.
So you can probably go out there and find Kashus Culpepper at CMA and find out what he played.
Yeah,
I'm sure the video's out there.
probably.
All right. So we're going to talk about 5 songs off the album. And it was a long album, too. Long debut album.
Yeah, it was.
It was
Just
hour
over
and
an
a
hour.
half, or just over an hour?
It was like an hour and 6 minutes.
Okay. So just over an hour. A lot of songs. I think 18, I want to say.
There was a lot.
Yeah. A lot to choose from. A lot of songs to listen to. I picked 5 as I was going through. Just 5 that happened to grab me and pull me in. And maybe someday I might assign you to just pick 5 songs, and I'll take a week off from picking songs. But the first one we're going to talk about is Southern Man. All right, this one right off the bat, first song on the album is a collaboration with Marcus King.
Yeah.
And we saw Marcus King at CMA Fest as well.
Yes.
He played with Brooks and Dunn.
Yes.
And I think he played with, I don't think he had his own set, but I
No,
think he
he
played
didn't.
with another artist or two as well.
Yeah, he did. I'm pretty sure.
But I mean, he's fantastic, a fantastic guitarist. His performance at CMA Fest made me go and check out his music pretty much directly after CMA Fest. He's great.
Yeah,
We're
he is.
probably going to do some Marcus King in the future for sure. I love the blues riff and Marcus's guitar work on the song. It's great.
It is. Really is.
Yeah.
Definitely ties the song together,
It
in
does.
my opinion.
Yes. And Marcus King's a perfect guitarist to collaborate with on the song with just the style he plays. That kind of bluesy rock type of guitar work.
Yeah.
It's a song about being confident in who you are. And, that's what I took from it. He kept saying, I'm a Southern man. That's what I am, kind of paraphrasing it. But that's the tone of the song, right? He goes into all these different situations and things in the lyrics. But at the end of the day, he says, I'm a Southern man. That's just, I am what I am, basically, right? I love that. I feel like it's a bit of an origin story for Kashus.
Yeah.
It's introducing the listener to where he came from, his background, and even his struggle to get to where he is today. That's kind of the sense I get out of the song. And then, like I said, he's always going to be who he is. He's not going to change for anybody. And really, that's what I love when we find artists like this.
Yeah.
We talked about Els Bailey last week, not Marcus King, but Kashus Culpepper this week, about them just being them and not bowing down to what the record executives want them to be.
Yeah.
Right? They're going to make their music in the way they want it. And when we talked to Sam Riddle, he kind of said the same thing. He's like, I'm just going to be me.
Yeah.
Like these record executives are going to pump out 1,000, Morgan Wallens and whoever's hot. But I want to make the music I want to make. And I get the feeling that Kashus Culpepper fits right in with that ideology.
Oh, yeah. I agree. This song, it's the first one that I listened to off the album because I listened to the songs first, then I listened to the whole album.
Yep.
That's my system. But this one, it really grabbed me. I was like, oh, wow, this is such an interesting style. And he really mixes the different genres quite well.
Yes.
And I love the Marcus King on it.
Oh,
so good.
It was excellent choice.
Yeah, for real.
And I'm like, okay, this is his first album. Like, I think I said it when we talked a little bit about Morgan Wallen. Like, I couldn't believe that he got Florida Georgia Line to be on his first album,
Right.
the first song. I'm like, no, I don't think Marcus King is at the heights Florida Georgia Line was when they went on Morgan Wallen's first album. But to have a Marcus King on the first song of your album, I mean, that's saying something, I think.
Right. Yeah,
it
it
tells
is.
me the kind of talent Kashus Culpepper is.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. The next one we did is Believe. All right, this is another bluesy song. It's a theme throughout his album. Obviously, he's heavily influenced by blues artists. The lyrics are deep and ominous on this song, but they also create some hope, I think. Mm-hmm. The lyric goes, beware the nightmare if you dare to dream. Some people are real and others just pretend. But then you get to the chorus, and the chorus says that the angels come around in his darkest hour.
Yeah.
So you have that hope, right? You have all this juxtaposition of things that are fake in this world, and nightmare could be something that's just not going right in life. But at the end of the day, you can rely on God and the angels to come around and support you in your darkest hour. I just love the message of this song, that even though things are coming apart around us, we still have someone we can fall back on. We still have God we can fall back on. And there's still a higher power out there looking after us. And if we believe, we will be helped through our darkest times.
Yeah, that's exactly what I took from it. Very hopeful song, kind of a little dark, but
it is.
And the lyrics are they're so powerful to me.
Right.
And it's a great message, great meaning.
Yeah.
Good song.
Definitely. Outstanding song. Not that I'm trying to give away how it was rated, but
yeah,
we'll get to that in a little bit. Next song, Mean to Me.
I didn't mean to call you crazy.
This one trends more towards the rock side of things.
Yeah.
And although it's also, I think, a deep and dark song, it has a redemptive arc to it. Mm-hmm. It talks about all the mean things the woman has done to the storyteller, and it's mostly seems to be fueled by alcohol, right?
Yeah.
I think he mentions whiskey in there and drinking in the bar and everything else. But no matter what she's said or done, the storyteller chooses to remember the good times, right? And he says that nothing she's done changes how he feels about her. Mm-hmm. So I think there's that redemptive arc there of, even though she does all these horrible things, at the end of the day, he sees through all that and sees her for who she is.
Yeah, I loved the kind of double meaning that the phrase mean to me had. Like, how it's like,
yes,
oh, you were mean to me, like being mean, like
right,
angry, rude, that kind of thing, that kind of mean. Yep. And then it's like, but you mean so much to me.
Right.
Like, that was a very cool, like, kind of lyric.
Very cleverly written.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very, very clever. I really liked that. That was what I
too.
liked the best about the song.
Because I thought, mean to me, I went into it, I'm like, oh, mean to me. Like, oh, you mean so much to me, right?
Yeah.
But then you get into the song and you're like, oh, no.
You're mean to me.
You're mean to me.
And then at the end,
you're an absolute B.
Yeah.
And then you get to the chorus and he's like, but it doesn't matter. I see you for who you are.
Yeah.
I will always love you, sort of thing.
Loved that.
Love
that
the
really
redemption. Good. Yeah. I mean, great song. Great songwriting. Great double meaning to the title, like you said. Again, another great song. Okay. The next song, That's the Feeling.
There are suns coming down on the valley of California.
All right, this is very much a blues rock song, very bluesy, very rockish. It's a song of pursuit that I'm going to say the storyteller has of probably a particular woman. So I'm going to assume it's a story about a time when Kashus Culpepper was chasing at someone special, and it just gives you that sense of how you feel in those. When you have those moments together, right? It's just you and them. And I took a lot of that from the song of, I'm really enjoying our time together. I wouldn't call this the deepest song lyrically on the album, but you still get a good feeling of what the artist is feeling as they sing it. So you get kind of drawn into kind of the emotions that Kashus is maybe having as he sings this song or as he wrote this song, right? You feel like you are there yourself with your someone special, and it gives you that first time nostalgia when you first met them or you were on that first date or kind of very young in the relationship and you still had this carefree life and it was just you and them and nothing else in the world.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't have much to say about this song. It didn't stick out to me as much as the others did. It's still a good song, still well written, but just didn't stick out to me as much.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
That's fair. Not all of them do.
Not all of them do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's fair. All right, good. All right, the last one we covered or we're going to cover, I should say, for the song. We listened to the whole album, so we can at least give you a reasonable take on the whole album as well. But the last song we're going to cover is Cherry Road.
How many nights do I have?
Right. This at the open had a gospel feel to me. It's a song about it's a very simple song, I think. It's a song about being the other man who is always there for the girl that they like, but that girl's in a loveless relationship and keeps going back to that. Mm-hmm. And the let's say the singer, the storyteller, whoever's point of view this is in the song, is they're pledging to be the love of their life, right?
Yeah.
To take them in, to always love them, to give them, everything they can, because it's kind of told from the perspective of, well, this woman's with this other man, he's rich and gives her everything except love, blah, 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 right? So, again, I didn't feel like this was super deep song. It's, to me, quite a simple song. But, there's kind of that story arc behind it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. To me, it was a very beautiful song. I loved the lyrics. Again, it wasn't super deep, but it kept me interested, and it worked very well. I loved the genre blending. It was very beautiful.
Yeah, good. All right, time to rate them. Southern Man, 4 Nashville hot chickens for me.
Ooh, 4.
Yes.
Interesting. I gave it a 5.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I was between the two. I probably could have split it at 4.5, but I'm like, I'll go with my gut and say 4.
Yeah.
All right, Believe. This one I gave 4.5 Nashville hot chickens to.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah.
I gave it just a 4.
Okay. All right, so we're about even heading into the third song here. Still a lot of hot chicken on the table.
Right.
Yeah. Mean to Me. I gave this one 4 hot chickens.
Ooh, I gave it a 5.
Okay. All right. Good. I mean, it's a great song.
Yeah.
Like these first 3, absolute fantastic songs. Absolutely fantastic. That's The Feeling. I gave that one 3.5 Nashville hot chickens.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Check yes or no.
And on this one, I am definitely checking the box. Yes. George Strait can, I think, work a little bit more lyrical magic here, make this a deeper song, and sing it with the feeling that George Strait brings to his songs.
Yeah.
I think Kashus Culpepper did a fine job on the song. That's why I gave it 3.5. But to me, it just didn't quite reach that level of 4.
Yeah.
For me.
I just gave it a 4. I was between a 3.5, but I just gave it a 4.
Okay.
Because I was like,
So you rounded up. You gave it the
works
benefit
enough.
of the doubt.
Yeah.
I get it. All right. And Cherry Road, I also gave this one 3.5 Nashville hot chickens.
Check yes or no.
And again, it's going to be a yes. Because if George Strait writes this song and sings this song, you're going to have every woman named Cherry leaving the loveless bum they're with to get with George Strait.
yeah.
And every woman not named Cherry who's in a loveless relationship as well is going to leave that bum and get with George Strait if he writes and sings this song.
Yeah. Is it Cherry Road or Cherry Rose? Because I could only find Cherry Rose.
Oh, Cherry Rose.
Yeah.
I typed it wrong.
Yeah.
I am a moron. Cherry Rose. What was I thinking?
So
Where did I get road?
I'm not really sure.
I read it. I didn't even have to listen. I can't hear. Here's a little insight for you guys. I can't hear well. You have to directly call my name if you're going to talk to me, because if you just start talking to me, I won't realize it because I don't hear that well anymore. And I didn't have to listen to someone tell me this was Cherry Rose and think it was Cherry Road. I could read it, and I still typed out in my notes Cherry Road, even though it's Cherry Rose. So Kashus Culpepper, if you're listening, I am sorry I butchered the name of your song. And you know what? I'm going to change it and say every woman named Cherry Rose is going to come up to George Strait if he writes this and sings this song.
Maybe the girl's named Cherry and the girl's named Rose as well might come as well.
Well, if there's a cherry and a rose, they're both going to George Strait.
Yeah, because I was looking for the song. I'm like, I can't find the song, but I can find Cherry Rose.
Yes.
So that's got to be what it is. But anyways.
Yep, that's what it is because I am dumb.
But anyways, I gave it a 4.5.
Okay. And that's great. I mean, listen, we talked about Hudson Westbrook last week, and we gave him the business on his EP. And
Yeah.
he's probably just as new as Kashus Culpepper at this thing.
Yeah.
I think Kashus Culpepper obviously did a better job. I would have had a hard time going below 3.5 on any of the songs we did, even the ones that I'm like, I like these, but they're, to me, just not getting to that level of 4 for me.
Yeah, right.
All right, so the album overall. This is a soulful country mix on this album. It's got blues, it's got rock, it's got jazz, it's got gospel. Some of these songs remind me of Santana. Do you even know who Santana is?
No.
Carlos Santana?
No.
Okay, of course not. Go and look up some of Carlos Santana's music. He's like 60s, 70s is, his heyday. Maybe even into the 80s a little bit. And then you'll see what I'm talking about when I say this. Some of these songs remind me of Santana. They're very smooth. They're very easy sound to them, very easy listening, very chill. They kind of good music to just sit back and relax to, right? We've got rock mixed in here as well. So we've got all these genres coming together. And Kashus Culpepper has a lot of genre influences. But what I think he does differently, he doesn't try and load the song with every genre influence, which makes it very effortless in how he's mixed them and how it is to listen to them. Because I think it was a few episodes ago, I can't remember the artists off the top of my head now, but that was one of the things we said was they have a lot of genre. Oh, it's Tucker Wetmore.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of genre influences that he's bringing together in one song and trying to cram too many into a song, right? I think Kashus Culpepper does a better job of saying, okay, let me take a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I'm going to leave the rock for another song, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to make this one kind of a blues gospel, or I'm going to make this one a blues rock.
Yeah.
And I think he mixes that well. And he really does a nice job picking and choosing his places to mix and match those genres. And it just leads to an overall great sound. He's got a good mix of stripped down songs where you can just focus in on the depth of his songwriting, as well as the fun upbeat songs, right? So he's got a good range on this album. There's a rawness to Culpepper's music and lyrics, and his voice brings every song to life and makes you feel as if you are there with him, right? I'm going to say this album is 4 Nashville Hot Chickens, and I'm going to say it's 4 only because I feel like Culpepper isn't at his ceiling yet in his writing, vocal, and songcraft abilities. I think he's got a high ceiling and a lot of runway. He can take this and go even higher.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. This is a very, very good debut album. Mm-hmm. I definitely putting this into rotation. That'll, I'll pop on from time to time.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to see how Culpepper's career unfolds. Like I said, I think the sky's the limit for him.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I had some similar thoughts. I really liked how he didn't just cram all of his influences into just one song like how Tucker did. Because it doesn't work too well when you do that.
No.
In my opinion.
It doesn't, if you're trying to jam too much in.
But I love how on like the songs that he genre blended, he did it super well.
Yes.
Like the blues, the gospel, the rock.
Yep.
It just all worked so well together. And that's what I really love about this album. And I'm excited for if there's going to be an act 2.
Setting it up, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure there's going to be an act 2.
So overall, I gave this album 4 Nashville Hot
Okay.
Chickens.
All right. So very good.
Yeah.
Still a very good score. Great album. If you haven't heard anything by Kashus Culpepper, go and check him out. He's great. His voice reminds me a little bit of Elijah Scott as well, who we did earlier, right? Different, definitely a different tone than Elijah Scott, but kind of in that same kind of range of a very soulful and bluesy voice. So good. Mm-hmm. Okay. So we're going to move on to our first new segment we're going to talk about today. This one I'm calling the Cover Corral. And what this is we're starting with a list of our top 5 covers, country covers.
Yeah.
They don't have to be country songs, but they're covered by country artists, which in turn kind of makes them into a country song.
Right.
And what we're going to do is every so often, probably, I would say maybe I was looking at the schedule, maybe once a month.
Yeah.
We'll bring
Sounds good.
in a new cover or two and take a look at it and see if it's going to bump any off of our original list.
Ooh.
So I'm going to have to keep track of our list.
Okay. I won't be able to do it myself.
No, I'll do it. I'll put it into my magic scheduler that I keep all this stuff in. And that way when we do this, I will put yours on here as well.
Yay. Yay. Makes my job
right.
so much easier.
Yeah, it does. It helps to have a dad that's kind of an Excel nerd and can do all this. That's fine. I realize my place in this world. All right. So do you want to go first with your covers?
Sure.
Okay.
So number 1 for me, I put Cover Me Up by Morgan Wallen. Because, of course, I got to put a Morgan Wallen cover on here.
Okay.
Like, just love Morgan Wallen. And the original is by Jason Isbell in 2013.
Okay.
So you guys might not know that this is a cover, but it is a cover. And
Okay.
it's a very good one. Very well done.
I don't think I heard the Jason Isbell one. And
Yeah.
I think someone noted that Jason Isbell was one of their influences. And we were like, I don't know who that is.
Well, I kind of forgot. I kind of forgot that he wrote the song. But anyways, my second one is Tennessee Whiskey by Chris Stapleton.
Okay.
Originally by David Allan Coe in 1981.
Yes. And that one just went, I think, triple diamond.
Yeah. It's
The Chris
it's a
Stapleton version,
good
not the
one.
David Allan Coe one.
They're both great.
And fun fact, that song had been covered by George Jones and one other artist before Chris Stapleton did it.
Ooh, interesting.
And I can't remember the other artist off the top of my head now.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't ask me.
I think it was a female artist, actually.
That sounds about right, but I don't remember who it was.
Was it? I want to say Alison Krauss, but I don't think that's
Oh,
right.
yes. I
Was
think it is right.
Was it? Okay.
Only there was a place where
We're
we could
going to
look
go
this
stand
up.
by. We are going to our Google machine. If we had elevator music, I would play that right now as an interlude, but you're just going to have to listen to me talk until we find it.
No, Allison, whatever her last name is, was actually Whiskey Lullaby. Wrong
Whiskey Lullaby. Okay.
So let's stand by again while I find the Tennessee Whiskey cover. Apparently T-Pain.
T-Pain did it?
Yeah.
Nah, someone else did it.
That's
Tennessee
all
Whiskey is one of those that has gone deep into people's repertoires before Chris Stapleton got a hold of it. And I think now that Chris Stapleton's done it, probably nobody else is going to do it again.
That was very random.
T-Pain, yeah, that's random. Very random. I might actually go, I'm intrigued. I might go listen to it now. All right, what do you got next?
Next, I put Traveling Soldier by Cody Johnson.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just
Yeah.
so good. And the OG was Bruce Robinson, 1990.
Yep.
So, hopefully got that right.
Yeah,
think I did.
I think you did because I called that out in the episode, the
Yes.
original, and I listened to the original. And I mean, Cody's version. That's another one that might not ever get covered again.
Yeah, after Cody did it,
Yeah,
so good.
yeah.
My fourth one was Graveyard Whistling.
Okay.
Another one by Morgan Wallen, but I love his voice so much.
That's fine. I'm not familiar with who did that one to begin with.
Nothing But Thieves. You probably never heard of them because I haven't either.
I have not. I haven't heard of them at all.
Yeah. And so it was originally 2015 off their 2015 album. So.
Okay. Well, down the rabbit hole, I will go further to listen to some Nothing But Thieves.
Thieves.
But Thieves. Okay.
So
They're going on my list.
my final one,
Okay.
Hurt by Johnny Cash.
Yes.
Just have to.
That one was in my short list.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's just so good. I love that song.
Yeah.
And the original is by Nine Inch Nails in 1994.
Yep.
So that's my
Yeah,
list.
that's the originals back in my day when Nine Inch Nails was like new on the scene, kind of. And
yeah.
yeah, that's good. Those are good ones.
Yeah.
Those are real
Thank you.
good
Thank
ones. Okay, so my top 5. First, My Maria, Brooks and Dunn.
That's a cover?
It's a cover.
What?
Yes.
How did I not know this?
You didn't know it was a cover?
Wait, maybe I did. Who's the original?
Well, it's done in 1973 by B.W. Stevenson.
You have no idea who that is.
You probably have never heard the original.
No.
Okay, go listen to the original.
I will do.
But it's another one that's like, I don't know that anybody does it ever again. After Brooks and Dunn did it.
I didn't even know it was a cover.
Yeah, it's a cover.
So good.
Well, actually, they did it again. I think it was Brooks and Dunn and Thomas Rhett on the Reboot album in 2019.
Yeah.
I think it was Thomas Rhett.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. My second one, Tennessee Whiskey.
You just have to.
You have to.
So good.
Such a great cover. Mm-hmm. Again, I don't think anybody's going to do Tennessee Whiskey ever again.
Yeah. Probably not.
Right. And I'll say this about my list too, now that I'm halfway through, and probably should have started with this. I just went off of top of mind.
Yeah.
I didn't go looking up necessarily, what covers do I like? Here, give me all the covers by country artists, and I will pick the ones off this list.
Yeah.
I just started with what's the top of my mind and which ones do I really like. And honestly, the next 2 are on here probably because they were top of mind because we just talked about them.
Oh, okay.
The next one is The Night the Lights Went Out in Georgia by Reba.
That's a cover?
It's a... What are you doing? What am I doing? I guess not what are you doing. What am I doing? That you don't know that any of these are covers. Did you know Tennessee Whiskey is a cover?
Yes.
Okay, at least you knew that one was a cover.
Oh,
yes.
Who's the original? I might have known.
You don't know who the original is. It's done in 1972 by Vicki Lawrence.
She sounds familiar.
Well, Vicki Lawrence was a big comedy actress back in the 70s and 80s. I think she had a show in the 80s as well. Probably nothing you've ever seen. She may have popped in on some of the other shows that you watched from like the 90s. She might have been in some guest spots in the 90s.
Maybe.
You may have heard
familiar.
You may have heard it because maybe sometime you were listening not too closely and someone mentioned The Night the Lights Went Out in Georgia by Reba was a cover that was originally done by Vicki Lawrence.
Wow,
Maybe that's why it sounds familiar.
Yeah,
I don't know. But what am I doing? I'm just going to blame your mom. What's your mom doing? She teaches you. She needs to get in a music class for you so you know what these covers are.
Yeah.
Next one, Life is a Highway.
It was just off my list. I was considering it, but I was like,
Yeah.
Do I?
I don't know if anybody does this one again either.
Probably not. I think somebody did do it.
They might have. But the question is, did they do it before Rascal Flatts or after? Because the original was done by Tom Cochrane in 1991. And when this song came out in 1991, I couldn't get enough of it. The radio didn't play it enough for my liking.
Yeah.
I love this song. So I don't remember, because you said that, it kind of triggered a memory that when I was looking this up, that maybe there was someone in between Tom Cochrane and Rascal Flatts that did it.
There is not.
There is not. So probably one of those that nobody's ever going to do again.
Probably not.
And then the last one on my list is Little Sister by Dwight Yoakam.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Did you know it's a cover?
I did.
Do you know whose song it is?
Oh, gosh. Not off the top of my head.
Viva Las Vegas.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah. Obviously.
That's a really bad Elvis. I used to do a better one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Obviously. How did it...
Originally done by Elvis in 1961.
Yeah, that's right. It was not in my brain. I knew it. It was on the tip of my tongue, but I did not know it.
Well, that's like we said before, we listen to a lot of music, and that's how I get sometimes. I'm like, I know this song. I don't know the name of it or who's singing it,
Yeah,
but I for sure know it.
Just listen to so much music. Like I know the lyrics and I don't even remember learning them.
Yep, right. So that is our cover Corral.
Yes.
So in about 3 or 4 weeks, we'll revisit it. We'll pick another cover or two to see if they will bump anything off of our list.
Yes, I'm excited for this segment. Sounds like so much fun.
Yeah, I think there's just tons of covers out there.
Oh yeah,
and
there's a lot.
Honestly, this whole list, again, it just makes me a liar about preferring the original over the cover because
Yeah.
I like all these covers. Well, Little Sister, that might be a toss-up, actually.
Yeah.
I might like the Elvis version better, actually, on that one. But My Maria, Brooks and Dunn all the way, Tennessee
Yeah.
Whiskey, Chris Stapleton all the way, The Night the Lights Went Out in Georgia, Reba all the way.
Yeah.
And Life is a Highway. I think I said that one's about a push, didn't I?
Yeah.
In the episode.
Yeah.
So that one's neck and neck.
Yeah. I
Right.
had a very
I
difficult
like
time.
both of those.
I had a very difficult time picking these.
Both of those are really, really good.
Yeah, they are.
Like I don't think I could honestly say. I think if you asked me on a given day, which Life is a Highway, one day I might say Tom Cochrane version. Another day I might say Rascal Flatts. That's how close it is.
Yeah.
And I think Little Sister, I do like the Dwight Yoakam version, but I'm giving Elvis the nod. So, hey, 20% of my list, I prefer the original.
Well,
Well, all right. Yeah. All right. So our last segment for the day. This is something we're calling Who Would You Call?
Who you gonna call?
Yeah. So what we're going to do here is actually Country Ellie's going to be on the hot seat today.
ooh.
What we're going to do is give a description of a song, a description of the lyrics, maybe some other identifier of an artist that we would call to provide that service or advice to us. These could go from easy to hard. They might all be easy. They might all be hard. I don't know. But we're going to have fun with this.
Yeah, this is going to be
So,
fun.
are you ready?
I am.
Okay, the first one. You need to break up with your boyfriend.
You know, I feel like there's only one answer to this. This is kind of an easy one for me.
Yeah, I'm sure.
such a
I
big
figured.
fan.
I'm-
Taylor Swift?
Yeah, Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift is the correct answer. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Yep. Second one. You ready?
Yes.
Okay. You need to learn a new dance for that honky tonk near the county line.
Ooh. Probably. There's a lot that this could be. If I had to make a guess, probably Brooks and Dunn.
Brooks and Dunn
Yeah.
it is. Yes. You know what? I am slacking. I could have had like a nice little bell every time you got one right.
Oh, you
I will
should.
put that in my notes.
Yeah, put that in for next time.
And I will have a bell sound effect for the next time we play this.
Thank you.
And we get them right. I might also have something for when we get it wrong.
Ooh.
So it has to go both ways, I think.
Yeah.
So I will do both. Yeah. Okay. So what are we on? The third one?
Yes.
You want to hear something on repeat.
Ooh, this is a little difficult. Probably, I think I would only know this because we just talked about him. Is it Luke Bryan?
It's Luke Bryan. Play it again.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yay.
Yes, he literally has a song about playing stuff on repeat.
Just over and over. Yeah.
All right.
That was a bit challenging, but
Yeah, right. Right. Could be. I mean, especially if, and I think when that, I don't know, there was probably iPods around when that song came out.
probably.
Yeah. He talks about AM, FM, XM too.
Yeah.
So I'm sure there's iPods out.
Yeah.
What's he
iPod's
doing?
kind of an old
Why
thing.
was he waiting for that song to come back? Now I'm thinking about this. Why was he waiting for that song to come on the radio?
He probably just
He
plug in his
could
iPod.
have just had an iPod. He's Luke Bryan. He's got millions of dollars at this point. He could afford an iPod to have out in that
Right.
farm field when they're sitting on a tailgate and she wants to hear the song again.
Yeah, probably.
Come on, Luke. Now I'm disappointed.
Oh.
All right, the fourth one. There's a really old bottle of bourbon on your shelf and you don't know if you should drink it, so you look to someone for some advice.
Ooh. Ooh, it's on the tip of my tongue. David Lee Murphy.
David Lee Murphy, of course.
Yeah.
Might be a little dust on that bottle, but
Yeah.
doesn't change what's inside.
Such a good song.
Yes, love that. And we're going to get to see him again this year.
Yes, I'm
we saw him,
excited.
2-3 times last year? I think 2.
I think 2. I think once at Country Jam, once at Brooks
and
and Dunn.
Yep.
But
And
there
we'll
might
get to
have-
see him again this year I think
Yeah.
it's going to be at Crossroads this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
Excited.
Love it. Again, I didn't realize how many songs he wrote.
Yeah.
Hit songs
right.
for other artists.
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
Jason
Just
Aldean.
a great songwriter, great artist. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Jason Aldean.
Jason Aldean,
big
Lady
one.
A.
Yeah, Lady A.
I don't remember who else, but
Oh, tons.
those are just the ones
He
I
had so
remember.
many, I can't even remember them without going and
Right.
researching it. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Fifth one. It's starting to get a little harder, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of scared.
You are confused about what day it is.
Gosh. Oh man. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to take a wild guess here. Carly Pierce?
No, not Carly
Oh!
Pierce.
No.
George Jones. Do you even know who George Jones is?
Kind of.
Okay. It's got a song
Somewhat.
that's called Finally Friday.
Oh, yeah.
So if you're confused about the day, just go ask old George.
It's
Well,
finally
I don't
Friday.
know if you can. I think he's dead now.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
gosh.
I mean, honestly, he was like old, I think, in the 90s.
Oh, well,
I don't know.
probably.
I'm sure he's passed on now. But great artist. Great
Yeah.
songs. He was probably the king of country before George Strait came along.
Really?
Yeah.
Just always has to be the Georges, I guess.
Oh, that must be the requirement. You have to be named George
Yeah.
to be named a king of country.
Right.
Yeah. All right, the last one. This one's probably kind of hard too.
Oh, no.
There's a jukebox that has to be decommissioned rather forcefully, and you need to question the right witness to find out who did it.
Gosh. I don't know that I've ever heard a song like this. Goodness. I'm just going to have to just take a wild guess again.
Okay.
Is it Post Malone?
Not Post Malone.
I
No.
don't know.
No.
This is hard.
Post Malone. I wonder about him. Like, is his name actually Post, or is he saying there's like a pre-Malone version and now he's in his Post Malone version of himself? I don't know. Someone's got to explain
I
it.
think his name is Austin. I think that's just his
Okay.
stage name.
Yeah. So,
think-
well, that's what I'm wondering. Like, is he like pre-Malone is like when he was his hip hop persona, and Post Malone is his country persona?
That
'cause
would-
he's after the Malone here, or what?
That would make sense.
It could be. I don't know.
That does make sense,
Yeah.
I think he was always called Post Malone, though, even in his hip hop phase. So.
Okay. Yeah.
Well,
Well, all right.
maybe it's just a thing.
Could be.
I'll have to get back
Or
to you on that.
he looked at a fence post one day. He said, "That's a good stage name. Post. I'm gonna go Post Malone."
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect.
And
I love
I'm
it.
going to say, "Hey, that is actually I'm naming all my fence posts, and that one's Malone. So that's my stage." Yeah,
That's,
but it's not
that's
Post
good.
Malone.
Who is it?
It's Mark Chestnut. Bubba Shut the Jukebox.
Oh, yes. That song. Of course. How can I forget about that song? The one that,
It's a '90s song.
yeah, the one that my mom hates.
No, that's Prop Me Up by the Jukebox
yep,
by Joe
you're right.
Diffie.
Too many songs about jukeboxes. Okay.
There's a lot of jukebox songs.
I get confused.
Well, you got 4 out of 6. That's not bad.
Yeah.
They got a little harder as it went on.
Yeah, for real.
So, we'll just mix them up and see what happens next time. I think
Oh.
next time I'll be on the hot seat next time we do
Ooh.
it. So,
To see.
yeah, maybe I'll make you pick them all.
Oh, okay.
And then I probably won't have any idea because it'll probably be Megan Maroney and
Morgan Wallen.
Morgan. Well, Morgan I'll get. But maybe some Taylor Swift I'll get.
Yeah.
But-
Maybe I'll put in some George Strait for you.
Oh, there we go. Yes, make it
I'll be
easy on me.
nice.
I am not a spring chicken anymore. All right. So, thank you all for joining us. Next week, we will have a recap of our Low Cash concert. So that's coming up.
Yes,
That's going to be
I'm
fun.
excited. We're gonna have on ice tickets.
We are. That's
It's
going to be a
after
good time.
the Admirals game.
After the Emeralds game.
In case you haven't listened to our other episodes, but
Get-
it's after the Admirals game.
Get a little hockey game, get a little concert. Great evening.
Yeah.
We're going to have our second third week throwback. I already
Ooh,
teased this
who's it?
before.
Yeah.
Who is it?
Brooks and Dunn.
Brooks and Dunn. I mean, you're talking. We started with the King with George Strait as
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
the first one we did. The second one has to be Brooks and Dunn
Yeah, I mean they're the best duo in
of
country.
all time.
Yeah.
I don't care who won the duo award at the Grammys for country. If Brooks and Dunn was putting out new music, it would be them still.
It would. It
They
definitely would.
still win it for CMA every year because they're still touring and they're still doing like reboot albums.
Yeah, I think they have like 16 of those.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't remember, but
Yeah. So
Quite a bit.
we'll be talking Brooks and Dunn next week, And we're going to start. They have, I think you're right. I think they have like 16 albums or something like that, maybe 20. Like George Strait, we had to cover 2 albums right off the bat. He's got so many. Brooks and Dunn, we're just going to start with their first album.
All right.
Which is what kicked it all off and is an absolute banger. And if I'm not mistaken, there was at least 2 number ones that came off that album.
Probably. I think I know the one you're talking about, but
have that information. Brand New Man.
Yeah.
Is the first album. So I will definitely do the deep dive and have good information for all of you and won't just be going off the top of my head. So Brooks and Dunn next week. We'll talk about the merits of AI in music.
Ooh.
This is a bit of a hot topic. Every once in a while I see posts on it about our AI can never replace artists. And in short, I agree, but we're going to take a deeper dive in that. And I came across an AI musician, Kane Walker. Some of you may be familiar with that. So we're going to talk about that next week and give you our opinion and feelings on that and what we think about it.
Yeah.
And then we're going to have our next installment of Is This a Country Song?
Ooh, I love that segment.
Yes, so we're going to pick a few more. I'll see, maybe it'll be a Luke Bryan segment.
Ooh, feature some Luke Bryan. Sounds good.
Yeah, well, maybe we'll feature some Luke Bryan on that one.
Yeah.
Or we'll see. I mean, it's a whole week away. I might have something else that grabs me in the meantime, but I'm thinking maybe we do Luke Bryan.
Sounds good to me.
That way I don't forget to include one of my top 5s on there to put under the microscope.
Yeah.
All right, good. So before we go, we'd appreciate it if you told a friend about us. And please reach out to us. We're on all the major social medias, Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok. We've got a YouTube channel. You can email us at NashvilleNotesMusic@gmail.com. So many ways to get in touch with us. We'd love to hear from you about your favorite artists, your favorite music, your favorite genres, your favorite covers, all of it. So please write us. Also, please subscribe to us on your favorite podcast platform if you haven't done so already. It's one of those things that helps you get notified when a new episode comes out. And don't forget to subscribe to our weekly Nashville Notes soundtrack on Spotify. Gives you something to listen to going through the week. All the songs that we cover in a given week, we're putting on that soundtrack for you. The link for that will be in the show notes, as is the links for our social media and our email. Thank you for tuning in. For my daughter, Country Ellie, I am the Mayor, Ryan Mueller, and we'll catch you on the next one.